Morning guys, back on the bus today. It's Saturday and haven't got any work today, so I'm going to spend the day doing some bits on the bus. So first of all, I'm just going to get these last few bits of lining up off the back of the bus here, and then I might start making my way down and start taking the floor up. Obviously this bus build I'm doing is, I'm sort of learning as I go because I've never done it before. I mean, I've got good sort of mechanical knowledge and quite handy, but I've never actually converted a bus before, so I'm relying a lot on watching YouTube videos and looking at other people's experiences to get this build done. One thing I did watch last night was a video of someone taking the sides out underneath the windows along the bus, and it did look like a bit of a pig of a job because it's all tack welded in behind, and I've seen some people that just completely gut them straight back bare to the framework, and I've seen other people that that just sort of work with what's there, and it looks all right. So I think I'm probably going to opt not to take the sides out. I'm probably just going to remove the carpet, try and take these black bottom trims off, the vents for the heating, try and take them off, and then sort of try and work with that, in situ, rather than trying to rip it all out, because it's a lot of work for, to be honest, not much difference on the end result. So and there's polystyrene insulation behind there anyway, and I would just insulate over with the sheet insulation that I'm going to do the whole bus in anyway. So I was going to put back the old insulation in the roof as well, and go over it with the other insulation, the sheet insulation as well. So it's going to be nice and well insulated in here anyway. One thing I wanted to ask, because for anyone who else has done this before, the aircon, getting mixed reviews on the aircon. Some people just rip it out and install sort of a mobile aircon unit, and I need to know what your views are on that, whether you think I should leave it in or take it out, because as you can see, it's quite a big lump over the headroom. I mean, my plan is the kitchen's going to be here, so really it's not going to be in the way of any head height. And on this side, where the other one will be up here, is going to be a table with bench seats either side, so it's not really going to affect the head height there. But what I am going to lose is, well, cupboard space over the kitchen, and also the ball ache about it is these pipes, because obviously if I leave this up, I've got to try and reroute or box around all this lot, and I just don't know whether I want to do that, because I'm losing quite a lot of space again. Another thing I'm not sure about, which I need to look into, is these pipes on the bottom of the aircon, these ones here. They're like they take away all the moisture, or the wet, or the damp from the aircon, and take it out and down and out of the bus. But I don't know whether the water comes out by gravity, or whether it's sucked out. So I don't know if anyone can help me with that as well. I will be trying to look into it later, because if it just relies on gravity, as you can see, these pipes would have to remain at that height, which ain't no good for me, unless I can reroute them down somehow here. But again, it seems a lot of work. So let me know your thoughts. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to carry on ripping out the rest of the back here, and then I'm hopefully going to make a start on the floors today as well. So I'll see you in the next vid. See you soon. Okay, so I got halfway through, starting to make my way down to the floor, and got distracted with some of the wiring up top, and I decided I'm just going to try and get some of this loom apart, because some of the wires here that are running inside all the trimmings that I don't need anymore, like the overhead luggage lighting and speakers and things like that. So what I thought I'd do is I've just started pulling apart all the cable ties that are holding the loom together. What I'm going to have to do is get into this bit here, just start pulling the tape apart so that I can separate this loom, which then runs into a bigger loom and then comes into this lot here. So I'm going to have to untape it all, just so I don't take everything out. I just want what I don't need out, which is this lot here, and pretty much the same on the other side, and it runs across in this loom here and goes in. So a bit of a tedious fiddly job, but it's got to be done, so I'll carry on with that. Hi guys, so sorry, I realised then that I'd left the camera at a funny position, so you can actually see what was going on. But basically, I've disconnected all the loom that's attached to the back of the bus, so that all that's left on there, I think, although I've got to check, but I know that the ones that I've got there control the speakers, light and everything for the rear, so I've just disconnected them all from the top. But just in case, I've numbered them all the way around so that I know which one corresponds with what, although like I say, most of these I'll probably do away with. I've just got to now take it out, follow it through the other side, ripple that side out now, and then hopefully that'll be all the wiring out. Like I say, I didn't actually plan to do this today, but I just sort of accidentally got stuck into it, so floors can wait another day. Anyway, I'll carry on with this and I'll see you soon. Okay, so I've managed to do away with all of the wiring for the back, so there is up top whatsoever. I've completely gutted them out, apart from the ones that are still will be used, and that's obviously the wiring going down. But just to give you an idea of how much wires there was. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Quite a big old loom. A lot of unwinding and working out and tracing back where things go, but actually after tracing back all of it, you don't need it. It doesn't affect the running of the bus, the coach, doesn't affect the anything at all. So that's cool. So that's actually a really good job done today. Lot of wiring, but there we are. So I think I'm going to end today, and next job this time is to get the rest of them floors out, and a couple more trims at the back, and then it's a case of once the floor's up, I can start planning and seeing what room I've got under there. I've been toying with the idea about moving the floor down, but I'm kind of thinking that it might not happen, because there's a lot of work involved to bring the floor down. But we'll see, because the only reason that I really wanted the floor to go down is not because there's not enough head height, because there is enough head height in there, but it's things like when the shower room, you want to be able to step in and under the shower, but obviously with only 6 inches above you, you're not going to be able to do that. It's going to be in front. But then I was watching lots of YouTube videos again last night, and one idea that stuck out to me was to just lower the shower cubicle floor. So it would mean just lowering that one small square section, and then you just have a step down into the shower, which means that you can have the overhead shower. And I thought that was a really good idea, and it would save a lot of work trying to bring the floor down. But there's more planning and more thoughts to go into it yet, so you know, I'm not set on that idea, and I'm open to any suggestions. So if you've got any ideas yourself, or anyone that's done one of these coaches before, let me know. And now we're on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks guys.